So what's going on, guys? My name is Mr. Dalek JD, and we have a DLC 4 teaser within the Easter egg ending for Gorod Krovi. You guys may be already aware of this, but we're going to be looking at this and looking exactly what it could mean. Now, if you aren't aware, then in the ending of the cutscene, we have a message that says "to be concluded," and then we have this image on screen which says "Revelations," and then we get brought back to the spawn room, and we have a really epic audio quote from Dr. Monty that only Nikolai, Takeo and Dempsey can hear, which I'll play for you now and then we'll discuss after.
Okay, Nikolai, Dempsey, Takeo, I'm only talking to you right now. Richthofen, he can't hear me, so he's probably off doing his own thing right now anyway. No change there, I suppose. The good news is, you're nearly done. It'll soon be time to come to the house. But this plan, this big plan, a lot of it's been riding on Richthofen. Before he caught up with you guys, he spent years traveling, searching out just the right versions of you, the ones who held the key to closing off the other dimensions. I think you know by now exactly what that entails. Point is, he's kind of surplus to requirements these days. He's been in the house for ages, but don't tell him. Anyway, it all makes sense when you get here. You'll see. Honestly, it's going to be fine. Oh, shit. I completely forgot to introduce myself. Oh, sorry. I'm Dr. Monty. Hello. So nice to see you all.
Now, what a revelation that is, my friends. So that is Dr. Monty talking to us, and only Nikolai, Dempsey and Takeo can hear, not Richthofen, which is extremely interesting, almost like Richthofen's hiding something by the fact that he's already waiting there in the house. But this is all building up to the final map, which we now know is going to be called Revelations. Now, looking at this image, the font looks so identical to that of the Origins font when we saw the original reveal of that, and we saw the name in this extremely awesome font. So what does this tell us? We know that the map name is Revelations. If we look at all the previous Zombies maps we've had, they've all been a variation of a phrase that's been in a different language, like Der Eisendrache, Zetsubo no Shima, and Gorod Krovi. This one is simply Revelations. Now, all those other maps in different languages have meanings, and Revelations just means a surprising and previously unknown fact that has been disclosed to others, which is extremely interesting because that ties in very, very well with what Dr. Monty is talking about, because only our three characters can hear this, and it's going to be pretty much the culmination of everything we've ever known in Zombies and the storyline, and new and surprising unknown details are going to take fold. What was extremely exciting is that previously we've had a lot of knowledge about the location of all the DLC maps. We knew Der Eisendrache was going to be in a castle in Austria. We knew that DLC 2 was going to be on Pompeii and DLC 3 in Stalingrad. So we have no real idea where this map is going to be located. We know at least at some degree the map is going to take place in the house where the origin characters are, because that's the entire storyline. We had to get the souls from all of our remaining 1.0 characters, as this will save the universe and save the children within that house. It's also going to put the entire 8 years of our zombie storyline into brackets so it will all make sense. All the events from every single map will have some sort of end goal and make a ton of sense and link in together. Now, what this is going to mean for this story, we aren't quite sure, but during the cutscene, you see that there's a total of 3 souls from the summoning key being sent through into the ether. We do not see Richthofen 1.0 soul. This could be extremely interesting and detrimental to the story, which at the moment we aren't quite sure, but this is extremely exciting news. Treyarch have never done anything like this before, where they've teased the final map after completing the Easter egg, so it's confirmed that this new map is going to be called Revelations. It has that same Origins font, and I really hope that with this Revelations map we're going to be seeing some sort of gameplay which matches that premise image we saw all the way back in Origins, where we see the Origins versions of our characters wielding the staffs, and it's just going to be amazing. We even see that in Shadows of Evil on the wall mural. I really hope that all links up, but guys, let me know down below in the comment section, what do you think is going to be expected of Revelations, the new DLC 4 map, when that comes out sometime in September. I'm sure over the next few weeks and so, maybe once the DLC has released on Xbox and PC, we should start to get some teasers about Revelations. And oh my god, this storyline is just absolutely incredible. When I first saw this bit with Dr. Monty speaking to us, I had goosebumps. I was shivering with goosebumps because of how epic that was. But guys, if you want to stay up to date, make sure to subscribe. I will be bringing out more videos talking and breaking down this final bit of the Easter egg of Gorod Krovi. This is just my first initial impressions video, so make sure to subscribe, like the video, and I'll catch you another one very, very soon.